Well, hello and good morning to my fellow Dolly family. Welcome to my channel and welcome if you're new. My name is Courtney Rolfe and I'm a disabled doll collector, and I come here to talk to you about Halloween. And I have Malcolm, because he was already naked and I didn't want to show anything, wearing I Am Bananas for my Nana, and it's orange, and I thought for Halloween, why not? So, it is an awesome day today. I'm a little tired. It's been a long night last night. We went to a Halloween expedition last night. Expo, I think it's called. And it happens every year on close to Halloween until the night of Halloween. Once Halloween's over, they close it up. And it's basically a barn that gets dressed up, and they hire some staff, and the staff run around and scare people. And last night was my first time. I was so proud of myself. I usually don't like horror, and last night was my first time going, and I had a really amazing time, but I also was definitely scared. My guy best friend's brother told me that it's not as scary as they say it ought to be. And I was actually pretty proud of myself for going in and doing it, because honestly, sometimes you need that push just because you want to make sure that you're having a good time and you're not having a good time. Because I learned that after I did, because you had the choice, let me tell you, okay, before I get sidetracked, you had the choice between going on a hayride and getting scared the bejesus out of you on their hayride, or you go on in the barn, which they have dressed every year. So we did the barn first, and I don't usually like haunted houses because I have a really bad experience that I had when I was younger. And so my husband and I, it was between my husband and I, my two guy best friends, and my guy best friend's brother and his girlfriend came. And it was so much fun. Absolutely so much fun. And so we ended up doing that, and then we entered, when we got to the entrance, the woman who was dressed up as the announcer, she knew my husband and I, Kevin and I have no clue how she knew Kevin and I. And she basically told me, like, you be careful when you're going around the barn, there's a lot of unstable ground and blah, blah, blah. And then, so I ended up doing that. And then when we entered the barn, there was a spinny thing that I didn't really like. It was uneven. The spinny thing was crazy. It was scary. And it spun around, and then you had to exit the other way. And then they basically like touched your hair. I asked them very nicely not to touch me, but they can. I think it's part of the act, so I think they had to. So I was really scared, and some of the girls like were coming up to me and like playing with my hair, and then I started getting anxiety because I think it was more so the lights were freaking me out a little bit and how dark it was in there. So this one girl, she was really good, and I do kudos to her. She was the dead nurse. And the dead nurse, I'll show you the outfit after, you guys. The dead nurse, she basically helped me out. I told her I only want her touching me. And I said, I have anxiety, so I want just you touching me. And she understood that. And she basically, I'm not a mask girl. I don't like masks because I had a really bad experience when I was younger with masks. So I never really did masks. So I ended up telling her that, and she kind of understood. So she started massaging my neck and making sure I was okay, and she stayed in character though. I said, please don't touch me, please don't touch me, please don't touch me. And she was like continuing massaging my neck, and she was like escorting me out kind of. But I didn't want to be that person that yells chicken, because that's the thing where you yell chicken. And so I didn't want she knew that. But as soon as I saw Annabelle, I was like, heck no, I'm not dealing with that. And when Annabelle came through that window, I was like, nope, nope, nope. And so I ended up having the girl, like, she held the knife to my, like, costume-wise, it wasn't actually a knife, but it was like one of those plastic ones. And she held it up to my neck just because she was in character. And so we did that, and she escorted me out, and I thanked her, and she basically just showed me out and took me around so I didn't have to go down, because there's this slide that you have to exit down. And she showed me this, I didn't have to go down that, and so it was like the staff there was amazing. So I give it a good thumbs up. I give it a 9 out of 10 for that place, and it is awesome. And it's something that we do every year, so it's the staff are amazing. The staff are fantastic. It's perfect. So, yeah. No, it was not a fun last night, but I tell you guys, I did not sleep last night. I can tell you that right now. I did not sleep a wink last night. I didn't go to bed until probably like 2. Today, we're going to give Malcolm something different. I usually give him milk, but I think I might give him something different. But I may give him milk because he does like his milk in the morning, and I only have a little bit of milk left. So I basically filled it with water, and then this is how I make my bottles. And then basically I have this, and you only do a couple drops, so it looks realistic. And then the Patsy family taught me this when they were collecting reborns, but they stopped doing that. I remember that family so well. And then there you go. You got yourself some milk. You might have some juice later. But yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. And the people, like I said, the staff was really friendly. They weren't mean, which is good. But they did have to stay basically in character, which was understandable, so I got that. And so yeah, no, I ended up not sleeping last night, so I'm probably just gonna stay home today and chill. I have a few things that I have to do. I wanted to change Malcolm for a while and feed him because I haven't played with him in a while, so I kind of wanted to do that. And get Lily out later, my dog. But there's what he looks like. He's got the most adorable little outfit on. I absolutely love him. And so, the other thing that I wanted to talk about was my favorite Halloween costume that I did. There's 2 of them that I have done. My Halloween costume. Oh my god, guys, he looks so cute. Let's feed him. My hand's a little sore today, so I'm just gonna tilt him up. Sorry if you hear that in the background, it's my husband. But we're just gonna pretend that it's open because it's a cute little bottle. But yes, no, he likes his milk in the morning, and then he takes his milk in the morning, and I might give him some juice this afternoon. He might be my buddy today. But yes, no, so I ended up doing that, and then my favorite Halloween year is when, there's 3 that I had of my favorite Halloween costumes that I absolutely loved. The Halloween costume that I absolutely loved that I did was I dressed up like a fairy princess for like 7 years, and my Nana made me this costume. It was all silvery. It was metallic-y and silvery, and it was awesome. Like, I just loved that costume, and I wore it constantly. And that was my very first favorite. My second favorite was my mom made me into a ballerina. I had hurt my foot and I had to get an operation. And I can remember, like, I couldn't really be a lot of things one year for Halloween, but I wasn't gonna give up. So I ended up having my husband's shaving, so I apologize if you hear that in the background. For Halloween, I ended up being a ballerina, and my mom got me like a ballerina suit with a tutu, and then she sparkles all over. Like, I don't know if anybody back in the 80s remembers the sparkles, like the sparkle spray, but I remember my mom put that in my hair, and that was really cool. And then I ended up being a bride one year. I loved that costume too. That costume was really cool. I ended up wearing my aunt's old bride dress and veil, and then I ended up having that. It was so much fun. I loved Halloween where we grew up. It was a lot of fun, and everybody had a really good time. And so, yeah. But I am exhausted. After being freaked out like that, I don't want to do too much today because I get really anxious when like if I end up cooking, I hurt myself when I'm tired. So, like, I'm not doing that today to myself. It's crazy how that happens. Look at him. He wants to hold his Bubba. He's so cute. This is the only boy I have in the nursery right now, and I'm so super excited to get more. For all those who are new to my channel, I'm meeting a YouTuber that I have become really good friends with, that I keep talking about all the time, but I swear she's one of the nicest ladies on the planet. And her and I just click. Like, I have two really amazing friends on here that I get along so well with. The first one that I get along really well with, that I absolutely suggest if you guys are an Ashton Drake fam, my really good friend Tammy, she's one of my best friends on here. I talk to her whenever I can talk to her. She is an amazing person, and she always checks in on me, and she helps me make my channel grow, thanks to her, because she actually was the one that suggested that I should do this channel. So I appreciate that, Tammy. Thank you so much. Her name is Tammy, and she goes by Ashton Drake Love. She has a lot of Ashton Drake babies. He's definitely really hungry today. He has a lot of Ashton Drake babies, and if you're into Ashton Drake, I highly recommend going on her channel and just getting the vibe of her channel and just kind of like seeing what she has. It's amazing. It's accomplishment, and she's been doing so well. We're trying to get her to go more, and she's just been doing it her whole, I feel like she's been doing it kind of like mid of her life, and she absolutely loves it. And he's really, really hungry today, you guys. I'm gonna have to like put him down for another nap in a bit. But yes, no, and then she was the one that actually suggested that I continue on making my videos, because she said I was really good at her and her mother. Hello to Charlene. Anyways, I recommend that you go check her out. She does lives, and her channel is really fun. She does chat and changes like I do, and it's crazy, amazingly fun. The other person that I wanted to do a shout out to is the Dolly Patch. She is my Dolly sister. Actually, I tag you again, Arlene, for this. If you want to dress your doll and do a routine in a Halloween theme, and then you can talk about your favorite Halloween experience. But if you're not into Halloween, you can experience your favorite Thanksgiving So that way, if you're not into Halloween, then you don't have to be scared. So, but yeah, my God, he is so hungry, you guys. I would love to get a baby boy at some point in my life and call him Logan. I love that name. And I know everybody loves that name from Deadpool and Wolverine. But I absolutely want to get a boy and call him Logan. I think it would be really fun. So, I think I've been talking fair enough, but I do want to do a couple more shout outs. I would love to do a shout out to, who's the other one that I wanted to do a shout out to? The dolls aren't real. I think he's done eating, guys. Yeah, he's sucking on his thumb a little bit. He's gonna suck on his thumb a little bit. The dolls aren't, or I think he's just having his eye. Let's get you hooked up here, buddy. Oh. The dolls aren't real. She is a really nice one too to talk. Gina is, I think, her name, and she has done some amazing videos. Oh, sorry, guys, his bad head. She has done some amazing videos the last couple of Sundays, so I highly recommend that you go check her out. She's really fun, and she gets along with a lot of people, so I highly recommend that. Again, the Dolly Patch. Again, Tammy from Ashton Drank Love. Again, Mama Cheryl from Kalila's Precious Ones. You can find her on my channel. She has a lot of really interesting, like, baby dolls that she plays with and she dresses. And so yeah, I hope you guys have had a great day, and I'll talk to you guys later. And also, I wanted to do a shout out to Ursula's Reborn Baby Dolls, I think. I have to figure out the name on my Facebook, but I wanted to do a shout out to Ursula. She's a really sweet lady, and I've been talking to her constantly. So there he is. He's all dressed up in his Halloween. He's had his baba, and he's going to cuddle with me later today. And we're going to watch the rest of Lost. I want to watch a few more episodes of that show. I love that show. And he says bye. But there's his costume / Halloween. And he's twisting all over for some reason. And he's got a bum. He's being squirmy this morning, you guys. And he's got a bum with a Halloween bum. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the chit-chat. I'm sorry if it's a little bit... he's being squirmy today. We're going to go put him back in the crib after. He's being a little bit squirmy. But, yeah. No, I hope you guys have had a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. I hope that you take care of each other. Be kind to each other. Like all the Dolly sisters say. Be kind, be grateful, be thankful, and enjoy life to the fullest, because you never know what is going to happen. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.